Alright, here we go. Another figure review. Alright, so we have 4-inch Nell. Can I get into focus here? 4-inch Nell. And this is going to be a collectible action figure. And it's going to be, let's see if I can get this into. There it is. Fate Grand Order 4-inch Nell. And who is it? Fate Grand Order? Archer Ishtar. Lovely. Alright, so this is the front of the box. Just as a warning, this box is not in prim condition. I had a rainstorm here, and where I had the box stored got jacked up. Alright, anyways, so this is the side of the box. Shows a good picture of Ishtar right there. It also says 4-inch Nell, Fate Grand Order, Archer, Ishtar. Alright, then we have the back of the box. Okay, it's got the Asian writing on the back. It's got another picture of Ishtar. Try to get a better view of it. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, very nice, very lovely. Okay, and this is the other side of the box. Another lovely photo of her. Okay, bottom of the box. Alright, and here we go. This is for articulation and paint. We're going to go ahead and take a good look at her right now. Take her off the stand. And by the way, the stand, I don't know if you can see it right there, it is pegged in the very back. I have it rigged to a Figma base, so just so we could do some standing with her. But now I'm going to take this out so we can show you the articulation. So, mind you, she does have a arm joint. Allows her to go all the way up to about there. Get a good wave in there. There you go. And then, sorry. There is no actual other bend moment. There's no really any bicep swivel, but you do get this elbow joint that allows you to go up and down and open and close. And this, all it does is spin around, and if you spin it off, that's all you get. But it does not have a up and down in it, so you can't move her wrist up and down or side to side. It's merely just swivel or a spin, and it goes on just like that, very easy. Then you have her hair, which you always want to be careful with because these things are easy to snap. You get it up and down. It does not come out very much, but the peg starts to pop. Alright, and my hair is about to come off. And then for the head, you get about this much, look down, and then about that much to look up, not very much. And then you have a floating bikini. Let's show you that really quick. It's floating right here. You can see that now. Okay. Or actually, bikini, but it's nice. And then we have the what do you call it, hip joint here. Okay, it's very, very, very good, amazing articulation here, because she can do a full split, absolutely perfect split. And you get some cheeks going right here, very nicely done. All right, that way there was no gaps. That's why they did it like that. And then we have the knee joint, almost like a standard Figma. And then we have the ankle joint. Get a nice pivot in there. It does not rock. We do not get an ankle rocker, but we can rotate it side to side. Alright. And then back here, you do not get any type of well, there's a butt there. You don't get any type of hole back here for For a stand, it's actually in the back of her hair, if you can see that little dot right there. Alright. Okay. Fan service right there. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get into paint detail. Absolutely gorgeous face right here. See those really pretty eyes. A bunch of different colors in there. Very nice. Then we have the earrings. Gold. Nice. And then in her hair, it's the black hair, but a very nicely faded purpley color. It's more of like a royal purple. And then we have her crown. It looks just like the sword. It's got the black and with the golden metallic color in there. Very nicely done. And it looks the same on both sides of the crown. Oh no, maybe not. It doesn't have the black part, but it does have the gold. And then you can see that paint detail through her hair. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay, and then we have her little bows. Her barrette hold her pigtails. Very nice. Okay, then we have down here is her bustier or bralette, whatever you want to call it, with the gold. Very nice shiny metallic on there. All through that, and the white. And it goes into the back with that gold all the way to the back, and then you can see the underwear bikini, like a Brazilian bikini with that gold piece on the back. Very nice, very nicely sculpted there. And then we have the gauntlet with the gold arm brace on the top. Very, very detailed and highly molded on there. And then the gauntlet goes down black into the actual glove. Next up we have the thigh high with the golden metallic on there. Very neatly done. Very neatly done. Very pretty. And then it goes down more with the black sock, almost like I would say not necessarily black, but more like a brownish black. Then we get down to the boots. And of course, because it is anime, we're going to have a heel. Alright. It's got a nice little frilly piece on the back. Very pretty. Wonderful sculpture. Alright. No paint slips that I can see. Alright, and here we go. For accessories, she has quite a bit. We have this stand here. It comes with 4 additional stand arms, so you can pose her with, and her bow system with her ring as well. And then you have the ability to pull this apart and do different poses. I'll go ahead and put some poses in at the end of the video, so you can see how these move about and how you're able to pose them. And all right, let's keep going. All right, so we have a sword holding hand for this sword right here that she currently has. I'll show that right now instead of going straight to the hands. So not focusing here. All right, so we have this sword. Super tiny, only as long as my pinky finger. Alright, if that helps out with the size. Okay, very intricate how it has that little spin right there. This is where she grabs it right here in her hand. I do not honestly know what that's for, but yeah, very pretty, very nice golden metallic color with the black on the inside. Alright, and then let's move on to the hands. Again, we have a open hand. Very, very small. Almost lost it there. Got the camera. Open hand for her left hand with the glove. And that's the only one other than the current one that she has on there for the little flick hand. And then she gets 3 other hands for her right hand. Just an open, relaxed hand. Kind of hard to see with my big old fingers. And then we're not focusing. So there you go. Then we get a pointy finger. It has all Tosaka ring fingers. Get very, very highly detailed in the mold. Very nice. And then this is the last one. A little flicking hand. A little pretty flicking hand. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, I know. Alright. And then we have her two faces here. And then I'll show you a close-up of the one that's on her. Both of these have her pretty red eyes. This is her angry yelling face. Not too angry though. Got the nice golden earrings. This one she's got a sweet smile on her. Very pretty, both of them. Very nice. And then we'll get a close-up of the actual face here. And then we have this one. And this one is with the golden eyes. When she's powering up or doing her special move. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. And that depth of yellow in there is amazing. Alright. And then on to the bow. Oh, sorry. We have the ring here. Let's do the ring. Alright. Honestly, remember what the ring stands for and what the ring is for, but this is what the ring is. Got a very nice shape to it. You can't really tell on the camera, but it's got a really nice metallical sheen to it. Alright. Let's move on to the bow. And the bow comes in 3 separate pieces. I'll go ahead and separate that right now. If I can. There we go. So we get the big bow part. Awesomely detailed. No paint slips whatsoever. Look at that. That mold is amazing. They took their time on this. Both sides look exactly the same, just so you know. And just so you know, this flexes right here. It helps out with some of the posing that you will be doing with it if you could get your hands on one for a fairly good price. But yeah. Very pretty. And then this piece right here is so that you can connect to the stand over there, so you can create more posing. And then this is the little bow with the chain connected. And look at that. Very, very pretty. Not really noticing any paint slips. Very nice metallic gold going through that. Very pretty royal blue. Highly detailed. Very nice. And then we have, of course, the chain. It's just a simple basic chain with a little plug in it so you can plug into the big bow. Alright. And that is all she wrote. Alright. Here we have her pose with Kyuhyun and Skaha. As you can tell, she's very short compared to them. They are not scaled well together. She is 4-inch and they are 6-inch figures. Alright. Here we have her posed with Sword Art Online ALO version, Kirito, Kazuto Kitagaya, and Asuna Yuki. And now we have her with Saiyan raised on Earth, Son Goku, and she does not work with him as well. And here she is posed with My Hero Academia, Amazing Yamaguchi, All Might. And here is one of the poses that you can get her in. You see her as she is firing with her one finger, using her archer abilities. Very awesome pose. Alright, and we'll move on to the next one. And here we are with a very lovely pose of her again, using her archer ability as well. And now we'll go ahead and do another pose and see how versatile she is with these intricate pieces. Now we have this pose here. This pose literally took me almost a half an hour to put her in. It is very difficult, just because you have the angles and what have you, and trying to get the arm in the right position. But otherwise, very, very pretty, very nice how they set this up and made it able to do it. Very posable figure. And alright, just before I conclude, I'm going to let you guys know that I did miss something here. She does have a crunch here at the top of her bra, or chest crunch, so she can get way more articulation out of that because of the chest articulation. So you can get quite a good ab crunch in there. Very good ab crunch because of that. But yeah, that was the one thing I missed. So yeah, she's absolutely amazing and awesome, as I just popped off her hand. And yeah, well, thoughts on the matter. If you're a Fate fan, absolutely get this figure. It's amazing. Very hard to articulate and pose. She falls apart quite easily. That's because of the small bits that she is. But other than that, she's a great figure. And if you like the video, be sure to do what All Might is doing. Give it a thumbs up, because he approves, and whatever he says goes. So thank you, and please subscribe.